Kwaba Shonko Elfambra showdown Jumedie so meje de so bad ye nada Roma eyade a ho ye sanse me nana ya se wa de busie wie me ho de se be ma so de adopa na de kwaku don suro no mama che da che se awode ne eye se kutu se bam ankasa me hye ye baba se onya subscribe to channel na be subscribe de ama me be share video ama onu ebiro no so share de ama obi fofo na comment section asen so no what do I do nche afa holum jumedi areas ma monitor said dani day nyina from Monday kosi Friday metina video ma hanum si me ne mo a na edi na jumedi no so de da so a any showdown amafo amagibra dani day nyina no moba ebe hyen sempa na ya sewa dani day nyina me betina video ma hanum si de be som no eyade amani age hu ye papa da bushia nankasa no me na yesa ani san se na me hu preme se 2 p.m. ebebo na me na ya so me ba betina mekunya kasie mu na de ekoso o man Ghana no matutu jani bi e de afa ho ma munyina mate people are wo mu follow showdown jumedie de dare de nyina mo nsama ya motaka ne se na enti amopa jumedie eye no kura abre bia no me betina fidiem hanum se ya na me kanti nene de abusua ma ba no na chese no kura na e na me ba beka ene me ntwantro ene wa we ya de ye no mebo abaso na wo so we ya de na jese enye no imagine de be show e wo fidiem hanum se na ensame nso de abusua ma bo ne bede ankasa me de ma enada e na NPP amanyokuo ni NDC amanyokuo ni nyina no wo mu kopie mu akwatia by election so na so at the end of the day no na NDC candidate your friend Bernard no wono etumi edinkunim na enra dan kasa so na ebusua me hu se sebi mpenifo a mo hwe dwumede mo fa ncheme NPP leaders that party nanim no enra dara me hu se wo mumududo na wo mo ye senseless ye ka se nyansa your friend nyansa se ye mfambu man nyansa your friend nyansa se ye friendship political party eyade a wo mu enibi na me se de ndemesifo hit no wa meto jani bi dia ma no na wo kwa akopepani bi na sebi wa kire wunyanse san se enema bi wo hono ma ekoso party ni mu aso obi anka na so obi adwenye ne se party no opposition into no be ye de wo mo pa I do not really care about that but many they may decide say me fire mo no muchumu mutaya yade a me fire mo ewo ho NPP amanyokuo no history Fitibra NPP womo share from 1992 sabre no krebusua me ametige ni enwo me na so nam say ye parking kind no eyade ye nim de ye course 1992 the best 2025 year busua me ne mo kase the current leaders of NPP amanyokuo no me nana ya sewa me say they are the most useless leaders in NPP amanyokuo as I am sitting here and then talking to you people NPP General Secretary pe kunyabra na nyansa nyakopon de ama me ne mpone kakra bi mam wo ba ye meje ni so bete dambo twedin de atoshumye no bete kwabere AGYAPONG din de atoshumye nsa wo bete nana ohini nto wo bete ni din wo bete se John din nyankopon fa ne kransie ye papa na wo bete Jombu edudi chese ebanu JFK ne charisma chese boldness simple ebusua ye kase ya chichi political party ntino ye pe leaders a wo ye bold leaders a wo ye fearless trust me say abrantie na your friend JFK he is the most wicked just say ni mo esa tenteruo ni why say dieruo why say tizet memnemre peche no ni mo to lead a political party like NPP amanyoku enwada ade ekoso wa kwatia by election ema me hu say chese wo ye NPP ni a wo sesa abre wo hu wotumi de wuti etofom na wuti nisuo because the NPP political party ebusua na eye akonna ma nipa bi ti say ye no ye be join sa party no sa akonna sem ni nyina ni hobiom na enra mo candidates mo presenter no that is 2024 washire ne nkwa ya na mo kwa select obi foforo ma nipa no aba be replace na ensem hunu ne nkwasiasem enenu ada mukodi ye ewa akwatia amafu ewo hono me kasa candidate na mo presenting ne yempe nipa ye pe eya ama say chese moye madwen say esanse mo mpese Kennedy Ohene Japan bebe ntino obi biara obechi ni ti so support Kennedy Ohene Japan bia na mu behuru aginem and saade na mo ye no mo de say party no NPP party sisi emu achemienu NPP party emu achemienu and I am still in shock say the current leaders of the NPP mu to mentina say na mu ma adwene na dem tirem na mu ma ne nya adwuma na mu nhwe kwan ya mo befa so mo be build the party na mu njai sa internal entokwa nkwase ntokwa etese emfa so bi amfa mbre party no mu njai ye no ne mfa nto nchen na mu target eye mu opponent no ade cheni ade sebia se NPP mpenifo wo mu di nsemhunu ani se wo mu di nsemhunu enra after say results no e ba abonti mi bisa mo na fail ne te sen asa the time results ba ye the only point say obi mo nipa no ogina de ma mo we free mu di obi be replace na makore afi we ya mu rerun of election back by election back to di nyina marry na chese party na nkasa na emfaso e wo NPP party na no ne den emfaso pa e wo NPP party amote ye no emfaso ne eno ne den eno ada metena ha me bisa biggest question bi me say empenifo amoda party na no sisi ya no ebra mo ba ye no mo beto se party ni ti say ya kan ye bi anka be ye mo dana ena baby a party no keka kodo ayebia mu ankasa mu no mu koda sunye so na mo jinya ayebia eye mo fa na mu sode a ade a enfamfo so obi ama mako election a mako report no na mo beji nkwan ye be fo so ye be saba back 2028 na insemu nti mako akwa t-shirt atro akire aka na pe eka kitikiti nka me ka chem sa aka muni eka kete anka me ka sa asem ne de kire mu obi a che se NDC amanyoko na bra no mu opposition no yenhwe se de na wo mu sifa keka nia masi ani na NPP political party mo ba wo opposition instead of sanka mo be gyi nkwan a mo be fa so mo be ba 2028 no eno de mo nye o eno de mo nye ensem nu ni nkwase asem na ekoso party ni mu ena mete ya say ena NDC for ena wo mko chiche sika ena wo mko che mo ne ntade ena ye koma bi 2 million e koma bi 1 million enu tira manfo koto abade ma wo mu na monso mko ye den monso ede be mpa na mko ye wa akwatia eden na si wa akwatia nti amanfo anfo kokromoti no anto aba mfa amamo kotia ina ye nim say akwatia ye NPP amanyoko ni stronghold Inti ye imagine senke kunya ye tofom ewo baby to say voter region and now baby to say northern region anka NPP amanyoko na ye bia ntinka sa city mu betumi age ana ni egusuate ha na ye soso wo am so ena JFK ni o ena nanabi ni o ena chairman buteri o ni egusuwa soso mo so na mo say party na mo beto ye na party ni ya kono party ni ya kama ni ya kam se mayenka ya kam se mayenka matumi akwa print t-shirt atreche aka nine pe sabere wo hu me expect say the leaders of the NPP wo hu mo betena se pan ma dwen hu ni say the way people never liked NDC enne amanfu enya dobi di ma NDC no e kire se man hye mo sapo mu nsuo no man fa mo na ye ntim ho no ma party ni egu Saman shasye animanim ya na manko pepeni bi mukra de mu wo former presidents kufuo wo na nadu wo mu wo former secretaries former organizers ni ade na mu ne wo mo ntena se na mu nwe nkwanya mo befa so ahyehye NPP party na mo adweyam se 2028 akensie na ye bekodo eye fa brode e beto cho kana 2028 election na obetumi dia ka party no ebe ma party na tumpon nyansa na ewai mo enra ye reporter ye mutie ye oso be pia mu akwatia chese NDC nkrofo agbola efue wo mu gugu honom a police fue twa honom nyina ehia NDC fo akọ no mu cheska no mu ne amanfo kasa da mo nkoto aba abrantie ye friend Solomon yesi ebere mu kopia mu akwatia the people of akwatia told you people plain said Solomon ne de yempeo anka yepe ama saint mo fa ama semra. Yeah, that's all you say. I'm a saying you Kennedy ni and to the for them body the Solomon in the baby. Anyone know? And I'm on that. NPP communicators be 50 bush ya one me phone show. And no that me to me bush ya woman in our status. And each and every communicator me want the number be a woba fidem habia. What the person was talking about a weak leadership. Nani panic said the for weak leadership say NPP party ni the leaders are one that party na no emprempre ye bushia me no mo say they are very weak and they cannot help the party. Intimate na sidia na say bisa me ho say inti sa top to down approach a mo de ba ye inti no mo be wi abe maintain sa leaders we ya na masa de sa leaders we ya tese wo mo na suni so nwen adwempe masa de wo mo akwa face NDC amanyoko ni 2028 ana de come upon say mo decide say temale mu contest because temale central anka NPP vote mu benya ni mpono anka 30% mpo munya say NPP Muamotina si decide say Temale Central mon contest because mu yesa mo be kwa kamonim be guase party be na mo hwehwe sa no inti JFK inti wa wo hye sede na wo ya party ya nti nka ye ma de ma wana anya bia party no ba ye no na nka say na net ya nti nka JFK nti ka be ye wakono se bra na be pre as national secretary de ma NPP amanyoko mo say party no ye mu bi ho no ma ye to be betena fidue ma na ya kwan ni ya kasa ni ya ye but ye sorry ye wodo shunku bi de ma NPP party nti no ye hu baby ya party ne kwa na chese ye nsu mu kreti na ye nsu mu ete Mako election ewa akwatia NPP stronghold amanfo anto abama mo and we still have people and me sorry me who say bawomia ni spokesperson ba ko o ne nam na o kasa na me say intine de ekoso nyina intine mu hu say anya bia mo hu ba ba ye hia na baby ekeka kono inti NPP mpenifo inti mu hu say party no enche kwache say Ghana for ebe reject party because baby a party ne keka kono ne ma nye if busia mera ho papa mera ho ankasa esan se party ana ya kono ayemu bi ye di ye chia ye be join ye because me say no going up ade ba kwa na minim sem NPP party no anytime a won beba power bia no won ye bibi e chese fie bia benya so mfaso when it comes to NPP party the intellectuals that they always add no e man be demu shonko and e man me say no maybe yes so growing up I am definitely going to vote for NPP matana fidem ha ka several times me say 2016 I voted for NPP 2020 I voted for NPP. Even 2024 I voted for the NPP because of Dr. Machiwo Poko Prempenapo. 2024 metwaba no edema NPP. But baby a party na ekono time. Baby a party no ekeka kono time. Eye niwo. Obi anka me na meka baby a party na ekono time. Ebusia ye bekwa ahoma so na ye ne ohene ba kwabena dia dodo na de frɛ no Ken ba wono na eda Ken ba TV ano ye bekwa ahoma so na ye ne no akwa akototwe enkoma no ada na owo akwatia update ni ade nyina no metena ase 2 o'clock sofu kofi so betena ase enwumre 5 to 6 no wo de update ni nyina no ema yentika me ho ne yenkwa na eja ye ne no enkototwe enkoma hello
Many of us.
I ain't about be able to call there.
Yes, you
Yeda obadie ase ankasa sani enra na wo kase NPP fu ani age hoda ni blue ba afi ye wudi esi ya ye ni ba ye ho so na chese hoda ni green set sami den na ekoso kwase ja na ye nim se NPP ba
meda wa se na mechia ahwefo eni tifo omuya masi online TikTok na afi other affiliates on social media.
Okay.
Mefa kwenye zunubachia ya report. Moses Okan or radio director or manager. Kamata fetchia establishi our duty. And I gonna for the NPP4 and I feel honorable can report the
Okay.
Na I'm not here. And then the Brazilian airport. Bra abanu esha tiese eba mani yeti se yemi anum NPP for eboti ntine yese ebo piwo mu na ebisa omu se then na omo tintia mani agista emi se bra ahwefo ni tifo ni na eti bia omu kai se omo aroshimu se emi anum ba kika ko ebi mpange eyo bia and so ekoko yeti na trese sinye wiye ema ye hunchani na obia emoni blessed enti oba enra ewa huncha na after man ena pese ye ahifoni tu chekwasen enra ebra election nyina ekwewiye enrenwa bene amanfo bebrenu edi nkomi
okay
gbe na ebinum atwa ahia nipa ba mienu miensa na omobom mfomo stand say adwuma nti na ube omo na wati kakra na so wati na ekoso enti wutietie amanfo na ohwania womo kano a na trese NPP fo ho kika womo de call campaign mu na ewo fom yie pa ahyase no de na ka awinka no wosro kakra
okay
and so NDC 24 no nkata tisi mu na afei ehu abowo a chese NPP for no ti die eno one factor enema NPP etimi resource city the thought me so let us be fair akra to the NPP we say omuye no ma bebe anko ye die but another factor nso a ejidi say ka huma omulu su ye NDC ewa ban na all the government apparatus no eta o machinchi no eno so ema wodin kakra ema mudi bini enso matimi aka one major contribution factor ema candidate no amanfo antumi anto abama no candidate no ankasa ne personality ene ne su ene senior tie ewo constituency ho ebinumu esi omo penasem ebinumu se omo penasem enti akwa se emu achemi
na de wa de ya wo mo penasem
on say obia ene ne nyina so obia nso ene reason a woma omo penasem no dia omo patre say oyo obia oya businessman oya good
okay
o training sa e come ho enti no omo penasem ebenum nso empenasem because omo dwene say na hokika e wo form the local parliament want to incorporate and put to enfamble AKWATIA mine senya nka wo say politician there when he dey na utumi kasa na say ekoba say corporate bi kura what me am when he dey now what me aboy wrem e wo say wa ban ni to me there nso when he dey a obetumi akwakoji empuntu e dia bre womanfo enti dodo no nso e ka say wo mu ni sa o me say na ne sheda nya dey enti ye dey ko a ontumi nkoji tumi na mo mbisi ne dey akwa say na ban esa wo power ntino say ohia bi kura no a onya churokrata ape ya di be ma no free say na ban ena wo tu ena wo power eno eka ho entinema eye enu abe ma solo kwantumi amfa koto anya nkwan a anopan po meti say ono ankasa po kasa na opa Ghana fo ni AKWATIA man che o say oda mo say de na nsu chopa nsu na odi ma o mo say abano ankoyi na menua ba de di we nyina etu nchen ya mefa kwenya isu na ya kasa kakra kire NPP mpemfo
manenkwe
party no na wo mu gunu e de ba me for the video be my producer we I don't know say my juma.
Yeah, me enra me bo video no but ye be sample.
Okay. And me say I phone to any video no asem data. Say asem na ye can access allegation no sa communicator na ka say no press na tie dia any NPP amanyekunu. And pray the betimi aka say problem kese pa na ye wona en penifo no so. I don't know. From General Secretary, see the last person or post ever NPP money. I was saying current leadership meaning I was saying this more party no. Na the omu ya no just say party ni go mu na mpese omu party. I don't know say ni Ghana for peno omu mpese ombe ya ma Ghana for. Menim say honorable Kennedy Japan ne ho abufuo anase ne ho ehi se oye nukwafo na odi nukure edi ma oman Ghana any party no na de ekoso party no mo enkoyi otimi eba bonti beka na oka ni boso asem aye nukure nti ena wo mu mpese obeba bedi party nanim se ne be ya akronfo any person nkumediafo na mo party ni mo wo mu ntumi nya kwan enye se bi empreduasa omunse mu no ne omukro no sem na eya omu ye nti no omu nya kwan me ye nti no omu pese ombema kwan ma papa no abadi party ni enso Ghana for nso se sa papa no e na omu pe no enwa ye nya kwan eni bebre no adi nkomo be eda edisi amanfo se internal election na be ko so 31st ye kwa koto aba eyi frankatufo e dia ma party no why na omu su se de ni bi enimu a ombeto aba nipa do over 75% of people any omukasa ye say yamfa unobo kenamba
omuntu aba
enya omuntu aba ye me nka se me ye obi a me ye dwuma maken ana me support unobo ken ana me work company mu ana se me ye dwuma man ntino me kama no me sanso yes am training at the same time ntino I will be fair to everyone say ba omia na nkrofoso mpena ye beka se ba omia na mpena but assistance no oni nipa dodo no akasa oni nipa 10 kasa emu 7 dia ombeka chiro say no can no vote. Okay. That is what the people are saying. But this current leadership no they are doing everything possible say omusa di ba omia ebeba enti ye ka chiro omu say ye na ye tie form omu de omu wosoro the way ye tisi form ni Ghana for relate no omu ntumi ntisi form sa ye ni wache sele na edi nkomo ona woton momoni ewadwom kakofo eni enkrumafo ona woton tuma eni wona woton awache wo kwan ho ye ni omu na di nkomo de bia ye ni omu na ekoba enti ye nim ye omu ka kire they are the ordinary Ghanaians omu tu santini ekoto aba ekire ni obedi nkunim ewo election ni ye ni omu nso na di nkomo de bia asemu ade bia omu ka kire ni se yamfa honorable Kennedy EUGENE Japan amba
omuntu aba
2023 no 2024 election no no wa hwe crowd ye be say 2028 na no be shi ache 2024 de no because honor excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wa be the party nanim ya turn ni sa enfie poly
years
16 good years obey running mate 8 years Ebeye flag bearer 8 years, Ukapuma 16 years. Ghana phone ni muye pa. Enti yesi die nimunu ewiano yenso kanya hwere ni manajo.
Sure.
Ghana for the entire Ghana for rejecting ni say omu nim ni su enim ni ban. Ye nim ni obetimi aye ni ontumi nye. Ghana for unu say there be papa we ye the needy president ya ontumi mbu ama oman ni puntu enkoso. E the needy oman ni mo ontumi mbu ama oman nu entumpo ntino. Yen sinifom ena Ghana for sinifom etu aba gangan to ale editia no ba MPP mpenifo esan se omunya bibidi wo papa no ho papa na nkasa na ona ba omya na ona mo no nkasa onene ho ontumi nkasa enti mpenifo na MPP mpenifo na matwa de wesha omu na mu control enti ebulu mte obedi president kwa na omu na ombe control nti na je automatically no omu ena ombe rule oman no enti na mu fa kwan bia se chinchina omode
ni ba omia na aba no
ba Ghana phone se omu mpe no Osha oko NDC mo NDC for afili honorable care.
Yeah.
And me ukasai. me mami NDC ni mapa. Messi a me NDC ni. Me no mu nyina we are 7 siblings. O mu nyina NDC for. Me and I'm voting me home. Since I'm sure say me to maba. Me be to maba nyina ma NPP. Me be bia NPP me. And to many NDC for the tissue. Me no mu kata dia. All of them, as some of can say, honorable can be, they have confidence and believe on the Muse. The way I want you corrupt. Now, assembly by only party from Puya, they are Enya or to me catch on. The kind of saying is he will be able to lead this party, lead this country to a perfect destination. And the honorable can enter to friend. And the honorable fan Yes, NPP penny for any side you were not a person by ye. Now, Opa Quetiana. AKWATIA force honorable amase na ye peno wabeye bidanti enimu no ona ye peno na mo nemu se solo oye affiliated to Baomia na obetimi aboa ama Baomia really wa AKWATIA nti mu pese chinchina mu de ne ba nti se obewini wo na se onu ye MP wo ho a obenya influence e delegate no to AKWATIA nti no ye mfa ne mbra na onko wini na edi ne ba ya wako hwegu poto no senya solo welusu AKWATIA no saa na mudi Baomia be se elusu poto 2028 enti mini aba me ma me kasa anwa no meka tre NPP mpanifo se mu pe party ni yie na omo pe se party ni se gira ni na senya omampani da president ku 4 time NPP ya akono ema NDC for bebre defective from NDC ebe journey NPP ema NPP ya akono ma Owusu Bemba free NDC Ebeka NPP huma ene oye deputy communication director NPP party ni mu no sa ena pese party no esaye biem ene NPP nya kono biem emre bi etwem se nya NDC hu bon Ghana for NDC airport no sa pepe na NPP ene yaye enti e pese NPP sanjina ni na tu fa ntu mapamfra yesra mu muma yentie de form for nika muma yentie de Ghana for ka ye kone kotu abanu 31st January 2026 muma yentu abanu man ye Ghana for hwe
that is Kennedy or Hile Japan mesa fa kwenya nsunzuna makachi we Ghana for ni Asante Manse ene eye Western of Force nyame adomu a efiada honorable Kennedy Japan or chance or share ne to ase eye ni unity to ase every Western of region. And to make party supporters, party lovers, yana ya do MPP amanyoko ne yembo yenjitri na yenkone nkotai honorable tina dumodia odishishe sunu enye krabehwe meda wase bebre energy o apenya kesi adwo Matia wa hene ba kwa bina menso meda wasiye papa ebusia wa hene ba kwa bina dodo na friend Ken ba ale enra da wo kopie mu e wa AKWATIA ndo ma ye update e wa de course wa AKWATIA na enne de ne nso no ebusia wa de foforo so asaso atoa ye nso ebia na asama wo ka na se video anu wo ka se na chairman wa AKWATIA wo ye NPP ni wo kire se na enipa aje se wo moto obade ma NPP no candidate ana wo mo do candidate ana wo mo pa wo mo si o ono de wa ye evident nka NPP executives wo mo tie de na ba anka niema betumi apeke de ama wo mo eye amase ne so unfortunately yes wo ye affiliated to Kennedy or Hile Japan de ye de ne ba emfa na afie wo mo koye na wo mo kofa de wo no so ni Dr. Mahmoud Baumia edidi bom de obetumi atwe delegate atwe supporters de ama Dr. Mahmoud Baumia wo mo kofa ne ba ye achese enrada AKWATIA ebeda ni green no yebeko na yakwa akohwe sa video ne so abasisia na trust me say ye ba ebuhia de aka wechire ene do so yenhwe emra sisiye
me do nyame say afana mike another play nana bi omudia wallahi umbewu me do nyakopon me kabi proposal form afana mike another play nana bi omunya show mobile let's
but some of these actions is not troubling.
We are waiting for them. We are ready for them. We know the plan they are taking. So we are waiting for them. Let me tell you, I cannot say anything in public. But yeah, let me tell you, yes, I'm a communication officer in the party. Constitutional communication officer in the party. We have people in the NPP. And let me tell you, some cases I want to ask you. We have people in the NPP. I mean, no, say NPP divided too. So we have their people, all my information. Because I must say, I'm not going for my MP. I'm not going for someone to the back. Almost all I can. I don't want to for them back. I don't want the amount of fat. So no more. I must say, on the bed by me. I don't want to back. So NPP divided into two. And you don't be a So we are telling you people, BDS, say, I had here, Nippon is a penny here. Nana be another friend, and after the market. But if you are in the shop, after the market, like a cemetery.
Ebusia video no na yakwa akwohwe abacha se wo kire se amase na eye preferred person anko betumi age sa seat no e de ama NPP amanyoko no but because we am so ka Kennedy ohene Japan ho nti no we am fa ne ma at the end of the day we am ko fa Solomon ba ya age se party no we seat no efri eye NPP amanyoko no ensem make asane make bibi se NPP current leaders of the NPP they are destroying the party, but okay. Obi adwenya wo say bia wo mpe party ni ye na say because I support Kennedy ohene Japan enu nti na de bia wuchi wo manim but eto de bia asem no so abusua no kure no yentumi enchantro na yentumi so se menim yenu ye adwen mehu no kure ne pa me se menka mentumi nya saade no ade na ye no kure no e bia ye se de otwa sa no aya no wonim se na chi ache nti wo na wo tenchen wo na abekire nipa no se esa na wucha no wachi achia nti abeye yenya sede se the current executives of this NPP government yebemo ma ya we say esana wo mucha no eyade age say enkoye they are destroying the NPP government mekoswo aka na minyai kan executives said the one na woda NPP party na no sabre empempre ye buhua me ne mo ka say sankrofo ni nyina no wo mo say eye NPP party me hu obi a wo ye or support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a wo blame say Kennedy ohene Japan nso ekoye campaign bi ewa akwatia nti no vote ajese Solomon enya no ye blame e ma ye blame Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nko a ye blame eye Kennedy ohene Japan but I told you say Kennedy was wo ye NPP ni one free party ni mu name free party ni mu ochina de wo mu de bedi ni bia no ade a party no wo betinem nti se party aba na wono ni pa wo be na ya amase ya nanka nkrofo pe na wo ma fa number no wo ma kofo bi fufra aba Kennedy entumi nka se wo nko no nko ye campaign and at the end of the day sanka Kennedy so anko ye campaign na anka mo amukro ya na mo beba be so ne se na akwati akra wantumi entuni na yensi ho no anko ye campaign ba me no mienu nyina di ho adanse se ebre wo kopie mu wo honom enipa bedi na chi papa no ne kire se Kennedy ohene Japan di okita dom no Kennedy de yade amanfo do na no de wuchi umutan ya the number of people that loves him nothing on earth is going to change na seat nenso na MP before mashure no they should tell you people say 2028 elections ma fam na yensi fom na manye bibi papa ya dey just say 2028 election no mo be sansu eluzi the number of people that keep saying he said the only person on meto abadi amano Kennedy ohene Japan current executives of the NPP moko shechire plan plot yese mo pe top to down bottom ane yendi kan kwa yi flag bearer ansani ya ba be yi current executives a won be lead party no nim se wo mo ya na se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ba JFK ni na bi ni we mu they will still be the people wo mo the NPP amanyoko no be ko 2028 but if these people take NPP government to 2028 there 2028 is never promising for the NPP na ewiase so ya won ebuhia asem mpe nipa ane nipa daseni wati ahodu a wompe agisa makom agisa bantama ane asem agese wo bi di na wotwe beka no kwabra ni bi ekobie na no aka the seconds masabre ya mere mo kase eyade agese ni tirimu edere ankasa the pressure eba ne so no enye easy wan wasem na meka eye honorable ochribefi ani papa de bebie na no en beka say NPP amanyoko no say wo mu luzi AKWATIA seat na eyade a wodi na dwuma nyina beto honom being an MP no eyade a wonye MP ni biom eno aso wo running so parking nkuku ne nkaka ni ade nyina no wakọ na afi de yakwato abenu ada wie ya je say NPP amanyoko edi ntwei emirike bi a wodi aba abonti aba be pacho no enya asem ketwa or say Monfan channel or no dear no. And if I want to applaud or be some me bo be a basuye papa one amuko PMU akwete na so one more year campaign dia my NPP Ochibefi eka wana mebo wo mo abasuye nyanka say for almost 2 weeks e wana no oda anope wi ane anwumre ni ade nyina no nani abedi aje say wo ye campaign ne mo ode say de be yanka Solomon ogina ade ma NPP amanyoko no anko betimi age seat ne so unfortunately eniema entumi amfamfam mana na me no so kra no ode be there say NDC for just seat na ode be resign but as I am speaking to you now ne de wo be pacho wane was God for nyina mo fanche no wate asem no ase de wanwe ho aso obi na no anu okai san say na wo ma ye campaign nti no mo nim say sa seat ni de dito eye den a sa seat no wo mo beje no wie na wo make allegations bi and say NDC amanyoko no wo mo ko chair dryer ebi ko chair 500 cedis to 1000 cedis ni ade ni nyina ka ho bi na ema amafo eto aba no edema NDC for kan ya na mebisa say na chese NPP amanyoko monso moko PMU akwatia no debe mpa na moko yeye NDC de seat a wo menya wo Parliament House no we no kra no be si ebe ka hu bi sa keke o eye mo NPP fo mo na mo hia sa seat ne de ahso ade so aye ade na so unfortunately still na mugusua eda 88 ti sabre ya me no ka say de honorable Achibefi o se me ya na me kan ye na so we de me sramu ankasa kotodwegu fo mensa den say ye munyina no mo hu me mobo na mo mfa me mfom so enche me yenkwa na yenkotie ne nsem no emra sisia
ye be jaw mo ahome bara ansa na ye be jaw no o can be before elections no by elections no say MPP ntimi awini AKWATIA wo be resign as MP na ye just a mere talk na
also and make say on say utie enko na me bona na me bon ko at that time na fa ye party that holding any discouragement o hwadwuma ye and me be say omo hwe crowd ye nya omo hwe nipa omo ni abre omo di echi omo pushi nkofo mo di akoma pa efi mo kruma nante abaye ho eto we are I'm sure say we win election to encourage my people but I think maybe I was I don't know what to say. I mean tebia on the hand side the meka kasa kesero
me da say what admit it
may apologize to Ghana if I but the point is that what is important to me no I say your system no elections here no if you don't have money you can't win this because we say candidate no NDC candidate no one year campaign no I have to be very sincere with you. Would be so be all come was your campaigner. Or sorry crap baby.
Honorable Achibefi ene yakwakotie na baje se wo pacho esere obi afanche no asemne de oka ne trasa keke na nye bibia ne ni abelesa so no my campaign ena na wo munim se yeden akotia honom ne de ebeda ni blue enu nti ene ma ne ba ya wo beka asem no na wo be pacho wie ya so ena Dr. Tanko computer ani CEO wono so de nsamba abonti a wono so be kire se hye ehene ha masa chi steady okrom ha wuntumi mbeka asem na wonsa so nkomma mbeka nkire esa asem na wo kan ye no wo kan ne trasa keke wasese wo yese ya de ageseti memufo wo amfa politicians serious enti wuchi wo mutan ya ya de agese joaben also wo ye den ya agese by election no ya de ebi eba wo hono menti no make sure say wo be step down kransa na ndisi amanyoko ne tuo mo nan edi esi hono me san say wo muntumi ma wo mbeka na won beka so apacho nti no mo fanche wo mo se apacho na ye friend apacho ne pa de enya de a wo mo je atumende na wo mo age atumu echara ese ndisi amanyoko no busia ya de a wo mani abedi ankasa se wo mo nye na bra yi wo meka asem wo beka se na ka wo be resign se na wo ka na ro nsa ebo wo busi wo bo kire se wo ne be ma no na unfortunately de ama entumi ampeke sa de ama ne de wo ko constituency wo mo ba beji sa seat ne so e de free MPP amanyoko ni nsem yenkwe na yenkotie Dr. Tanko nenum nsem so emra sisia
He says he's apologized and we are not accepting it. Nobody's going to. We're not accepting the apology. He must resign. If he doesn't resign, Ghanaians will not take politicians serious. We must be serious. They must hold us to our words. Whatever comes out from my mouth, they must take me serious. I can't just stand here and make allegations, say certain things, and then within 24 hours, do you know that he came in here when we were about to start the coalition, beaming smile, telling me that we were winning the thing, until I showed him on my phone that, my friend, you have lost the election, I'm coming to your constituency for by-election. Then he started perspiring. That's the time he got to know that things have changed. And then he quickly ran and said that he's not going, he has to apologize.
Video credits no encore Farmer TV3 into Dr. Tanko and AKWATIA na ba. Was so honorable Chibe if you assembly the when ya canesa wouldn't to me sorry GBC credits no encore Farmer GBC Kafra. It's unfortunate say asema honorable Chibe if you be and was say on one be and so ne kunya ne pa de won solution but Dr. Tanko say which umutanya say kunya no eyade ayeche edi efri NPP amanyoku ni se mentisa timemufo emfa wo mu serious de bia me kasa asem we yo politics happens to be a dirty game and for sense ubu na nye kuku share mutumu mutanya me na meba mama mu nkume mama mu nyem say kwa wie che no na just ania ma fa akon we bi naija enda ato ono abo achi be fia onu so ani abedi agaze o pacho wan kasa sa asem die mia na me be kan ye so mia me sere se munyina no mode me bone ebe cheme na bushia eno da bibi ko so ewo akwatia metena asene kura no mekasa edefa hono sabre ya me no mo kasa osahene Alexander Afenyoma case or the respond no aba eno da ewo akwatia na allegations no ene se ya dia just osahene Afenyoma case wono ni JFK wamako NDC amanyoko ni party office ena womo flyers ne je se womo candidate ne flyers ene banners je se bo honom no womo akwakotiti ni nyina eno ema chairman Azuka enso eberi na je se media stations akobodompem wo nti no wono sho womo ne na etwehwe nkoma na obe make series of threats edi agesi ya Afenyoma case se so nka wo sho ni mu anka ne constituency by election be ko sho e wo honom je se ne na abrante ne kasa no na buhua eyade ana no wo hia nkasa. But and then Afenyoma case was no the response was yesterday before San Mobile be declare say NPP amanyoko no eyade a wo me lose 2025 by election so ewo akwatia na respond Afenyo edema ye ne say de so say the na chairman no wo sifa kasa no onu de wonim say sofu Ajuka ne boys no say bi nyamra sem say ya en wo mo ye de bia de cheni ade sanu wo mo bu amanfo no mo ku amanfo no mo prepare amanfo ne ade wono no ye ready so be respond bank wo hwe nim say IGP yohone san say issue ne ekosu na yohonu na uwa akwatia honum tinkasa allegations ni ade abanyina no anka obetumi aso abrantie nemu na asotwe biare sefata because this is a church and moreover osaso ye minority leader wo ye peni ukopie mo parliament house Ntieni kwan se anka wotumi abrantie be make allegations against onu nka the moment wakeka sansem na nka wo mo agrabe no ba Afenyoma kensu ono ye friend no osan hene for a reason to onipa da sani bi eni hono ma ebusua wo betumi ekunu ba before that ye be kwa akotia Afenyoma kens ne nsem na ba no yenko tie eye chairman Azuka wo make allegations say Afenyoma kens no constituency by election we ko so hono ni yentie emrasisia
Akabetunwa we are ready for that. If you are not respecting the police, Wallah will do by election is constituency. Why are lucky here? No, Omunia. Party office, higher party office. They are not right to come here. And I'm are you able to confirm if indeed they removed some of your posters here? How come they said they didn't remove anything? Because of that rush come here. That we will go do by election at Afenyoma house. Here no be parliament though. Here is a free and fair field. Yeah. What will be your message to your members, NDC? Everybody to do ready. If they can't sham, we should come sham. He where you go lost too much. We wallah, they go to by election in one time.
Well, Matt today, NDC 41 Vice Chairman Sofo Azukan on radio and TV do Okasetiam also Bukum. Well, I am not some. As I am the Onion Azuka boys, that won't mind there. Wobrum Kofuna, Okunkum Kofunti. I am the first time or threatened, but the young who in me brother catch NPP paying far. One crane. Extra time in our about 2. As in saying, food soldiers were ground. Intima for Azoka and some can Oma Obi in ye not on Tranka on Shedim there. Osro politics one fight is thrown yet was Akukudu. Young paying far was a part in Bobazi or a JB Dankona. Nature, but for work at the jail. What we were fiazi was Akukudu, was a anti. My amobi ma in Humbi. Emba emimu wenyi dado zamenhu akotia ye youth edwumazem etuwacha wo ye no mu wenyi dado mu wojezi de 2028 ekro ye bayani ntem na ye tuye husiwa nkunyimzi baba enti no merun jahanu mu nkonkan wa bra full soldiers wo han ma wo ye dwuma na me panyin no makade so far azoga also bokum enti mrugwan obokuma onkum na se Nimpazi wa na na ambia. So onu wa honsna wozu kunyimpa. So be it. Yes, shall see many general secretary no pay yak around so peacefully. Yakwaya yen agent en won police for you won ejuma. So far police for wa bo almost but inya yen bo ho about to say sia. What to abani wie na wo ye collection wie na bibia ya asomdua. Na asem de do bi o ha maka ache IGP. But so far deployment why as on IGP no so ha. Inti yeshede wobama bambo no ewie peye. But so far it appears NDC funyim da wo lose. Inti what in hu bi na eyi na what is shankofo wo mu we kogu wenchi na wo boys pi wo gu no this one there wo be den wa ha. Na what in hu what is shankofo wo mu. Ahia ne ze yenye hufo. I'm not assigning by accident.
I'm not assigning by accident. Alexander Afenyo Markins and Asabri. Yakwa kotie eye respond na say Sofo Azuka e the man nature say by election because when the constituency ni ade nyina no odi aba minim say ye den ya ensem na branche ne kan ye ne de na eye ensem anu o hye and na ufa social media ne so a questions amafo ebisa and say Afenyo Markins okope de be e wo mo party office okoti poster sa eye den ba me mami educate nkrofo kakra se emre so se ye kwa akoto aba aya na efutu a che se ec edemati memfo nyina se hweyie na party na wo join ne one share party na tade amfa mma ho hweyie no one share party ne flag amfa mma ho no hweyie no one megina honom ebra ye to aba no one be ye campaign se we ba cha okoto aba na to aba no ma we to aba no ma we sa ne ma no enwo hia anase da na ye to aba no eyade asa ne man entumi enkosho ewo honom sa so na baby party aye to aba no there is no way I was say ye hu eye political candidate bi ni poster na say ne banner a ebo honom ti according to memory research am ye no na chese baby a close to baby aye party office na wono na yade a NDC amanyoko no mo candidate no yade na ne posters ebobobo ho eno na Afenyo Markins ka share ne nkrofo no mo ko say wo mo wa sa posters ne and even then no na yade a police for so ejina ho ntini minim baby a jese ebufuo ne ba ya se bi papa peni a obetumi ayo obi grandfather obetumi ayo obi great grandfather we ba be jina ho no be ba be biebie wa no be ba be kasa ne politics no amaze bi enyansafo na so wona no omutiri wefungo wa ne yenim se wo mu ye nyansafo nyina ne se bi politics nti no sisi a ne nyansa no eye ayera efri wo mu nyina etirim eye ade akwadwo nsafo Safwa eka wona womu china ye sanka NPP amanyokuo no womu primaries no nkeja womu mana kwenya na ombra meye flag bearer enfama NPP amanyokuo no. That is 2020, but unfortunately eniyama entimi ankoye amfama no sabre ya menemo kase said the NPP party no esifo atete apra pansan ya jese obi e kan wasema neme betina hebushia makwan eyade a wono so de nsem bia tudwa wo kire sem NPP party de ese 2020 as the NPP party no and destroy 2020, but as a man na women pay attention to it and the Ghana for history man ka se bushia meshe so obeka me ho ne yakọ na yakọ akotie eye kwadwo nsafua ne nsem no abasisia
NPP no me maka say your problem started 2020 na you pay attention oh that be problem Kwame you pay attention Kwame so o share oba abaimu you win by 169 polling parliamentarians, 169 majority in parliament. You win by 1 million votes, almost. It's not up to 1 million, but almost 1 million votes, right? Then 4 years later, you lose 32 of your MPs and lose over 500,000.
You lose 32 seats.
You lose 32 seats, right? And then lose 500,000 votes. After implementing your grandiose program, which is the school free senior high school, and at that time, because the trajectory should be better. We did free senior high school. Ghanaians were happy. We thought Ghanaians were happy, but in 2020, there was the signs that there maybe are buying air corner Ghana for air boy kakra. Because say votes need increase here. Okay, so because election is election is more like every 4 years. No, referendum. It's a referendum on performance. So me could do the don't can say more essential for more year. Now you indicate Ghana for on one thing. Government is different from party because government only about forming a government. It's not the same as the party that sits in the party head office. It's be a buying you know. Be a party pay, but party can't abide until there's a difference. But Ghanaians, as we speak now, would now punish the party for the sins of the government. That's a party in the government, right? Thank you. Etineno say now election is a referendum on your performance. Into 2020, your results are by and they obi anka ho hwe. 2024 results even again Papa Brian Champo Olusu votes him as MP. Right, he himself no or MP in 2016 votes are or the buy he appreciated more votes in 2020, but in 2024 he got less votes than what he got in 2016. I didn't try. Say I'm funny say look Ghana anko photo skirt and blouse come me boy you hear am wu hoya am wu ko gina na ho for pam wu bom penanado omo to ma wu over 26,000 votes and gain another 14,000. Meaning that Ghanaians are discerning enough, say, Ombetunya Trauma MP, no Omontuma presidential. And even if Sankanya general feeling say, not Ghana for tired of the performance of MPP. And Brian jump on in Abetifino, he would have done better and getting more votes. But he lost votes. And who now lose votes? No, at that time, Dr. Baumena ma lose votes. Now, Oshe Ekwawu and Clevona. Abetifi, Praeso, and Koko. Total MPs no more honor. They reduced votes by over 26,000 in that enclave. So these are signs that says that the overall performance in 2024, a party no not there was a problem because of our performance in government and because it had started with signs in 2020. Inti mema yen fakwa duno and try say bobo npa bako nya ka say o de ne ba enye yie because the history has taught us that obi to me performing poorly in one election, and in 4 years' time can do much better if you learn your lessons and put in a good strategy.
Video credits no encore Enfama Peace FM Kwajon Safwa and Sabre ye koya ye kotie nsem eba ya watch say NPP party no yadea say 2020 but woman pay so much attention to it because checking the numbers and wo and ne day ya menemo ka say 88 niwo nimguasie but still na sometimes for say it is never too late in penifo amoda party no in as much as me bo mechi say ye mo na mo destroy party no bibi e wo hono ma mo betimi aye e de afa ho na Eugene Antwi the former member of parliament e de Masubin constituency where you obi a say NPP amanyoku before as wo mu lose 2024 election impo na wo po obi a say wo shabo NPP party ne power NPP ni mapa na Eugene e ka sankrofo ne bi especially one anu omde wo mo na yesi fom say ye then former finance minister Ken Ofori-Athande OSP ni abedi a wo hwehwe ni gidigidi no na wo ka enkrofo anu omu tietibemufo yesu ene ya rewo ene chese yensema ye de to dwase wo se na adodan kwagufu ado e ma Ken Ofori-Athande step down na chese wo di mu ntintima pa in fact press conference upon press conference na no e ya de a wo ye bi na sabre ya mene mo ka se wo se baby biara chese NPP party ni sabre baby biara di America e kono e ya de na ra ho no ho chese wo si so se wo neni be fi yes wo ya politics na ra ho no ho say da but this time no just a ra ho hye ne ma ebuhia wo so wo ye ne ho hia enye ye esan se NPP party a na ya kono no enne ne party ne say enne party no pro party no as just say aya de tantan bi se de na kaka ne na mafo ninji ye ndisi ho na mafo do NPP enne o se NDC party ni mpo nyampo abemu bi na ebuhia mo begie di se yes ye nu adanso AKWATIA ho ebra chese isi declare results ni ade na NPP amanyoko representative bi eni ho ni ese na pani bie ni honom nti just say we na NPP party na we you trust me say efri nti metena afidie ma na meka say empanifo na wo mo da party na nkasa no wo mo sefatan enfia ebusia I definitely deserve say na say sefata say e wo say meka sa asem ne say bibi bie ni honom a wo mo ya ebe ma NPP party no etumi aya kono na amanfo ani age party no aka say 2028 me say akose ma da AKWATIA ya to abane de ama NPP party in fact ansem de ebi kwaso party ne mu na em say ye minim se ya kasa so na busha wo mtin wo mu mfi ye nso de a na chese de etoji wo mu ankasa enche se buga no kwaso akoso a se nyame difo bi a hyenkom me amadwuma wura so asa ahye sankom ne de ato ho se NPP party ne ebe wo ba foforo na sa ba foforo no obewo no obeba be take over NPP na say a new patriotic party ne de ye de na benkum bona to achi ni baby because baby a party re keka ko baby e no no mazisi ano e ya akono ye wonwoso e wa NPP party ni mu sabre de yenko na yenko tie honorable Eugene Boache ene ye no ada e ko so AKWATIA ni nyina so emra sisia
party NPP that is say your 87 seats in parliament DBC ya ba ko se muda DBC ya ba mu say seats ni ba ya no mu anyema enimo entosini. But, I report said 2016 Ghana for 159 members of parliament. About 2020, 137 plus 1. I think I did do 87. The economics for that says the law of diminishing returns are set in. And yet, the NPP, the major opposition party in the country. Now, 87 members of parliament out of 276, they are more. No, Yame pen no ye, indeed. A Juma wa is a party in sorry, indeed. The Democratic Party may be a Utiano pen and say, a Juma de Bico, indeed, business as usual. A Juma.
Omo Abrantia Bapua, no, you can say fooling agent in it. Na owa pink sheet ni ade no o hwe ya o sensan no kwa na traffic bi tunu na di nkomo bat no se ono no nya ade o beto so ade no so ntino at a point ye say no me nko fifi funu ni ase nti ye jar nti parliamentary candidate no so sanka oba na ebia after that no na ebia say mochia mu nsem na ehu sa kone ekọ ye but nyese bia ya tamfo no ye hunu ewo ho no well media men hunu no wo throughout any the way but ebi oba not ti baby dia any a different case but man for many ntwa no so ewo ho yura oche be fi ono nye ono nko a ne mpanifo bi a yeyi omo a omo ye miensa se nka omo hwe no mo represent party no ma enima nyina nye okay no omo so sama ne so na omo be bo no ye hu omo bia so ewo ho no nti na akwa ti say already mo dika consider advanced defeat and sana no kwa no declaration no kwa ebeba so nti sana de ko ye nti na so bi area but then ni nyina mu no na akoya akono akoya ni je san say opia empire robo ne say bibia be ya so dwe mu no so echi no eya so dwe mu nti wie no na menya akoya ne ewura lawyer Bernard edi enkomo na me bisa ne say nti sisi na ni so ade hu ne sisi ne say no so sisi de AKWATIA man ne party for the abo Muhammad de party no action nsa no oni excuse bia so be accelerate the development ni ya edeskumi ya eduba bia want me area na me eto nsa fere no nti ono so be to aso ho na wa hwe say that development ni nyina no the good people of AKWATIA enye individual bia interest nti eno no be say sa adwumadi no ebeko eno akiko ka se ni asomadu obeto nsa fere no na say ni medie bi ho ideas bi ho mo a omo nyina betumi a cheba ndie political talk sometimes obetumi ye obi so ho no mo a nti ne wa Canada awie nti no so be ye so onye no be jama ono ne the public no
na mami musaje we MPP candidate no enyam bia na okasa campaign mu no okasa because ya nti ni voice bia so odwan ba bia na okasa da minim
opa well so me ebi oni di family house bi kasa obekaya emra ye respected able producer okunya live ekwoche US maybe na tima no okay FM ye kwa ye try sometimes say ibi tumi na kasa ebi wa be friend na ofa ba kwa no aka so o mpanifu bi anim ye meeting into you be for back won tell nka bi the next one we try the same excuse na I just have for our passport office for you take a we na say we for no so me travel kuma say be 1 month to 2 months no they do travel to kuma say be we new crowd
say odu anu agina
yes sa na excuse no nti me kwa me timi aka say
Eugene Boache na ayemre sa wo kasa ede afa NPP party no se bebi a party na ba bedru no enema enkoyie kura sa so na AKWATIA enrada ebra isi eba be declare nipa we wini even the NPP candidate kra na was standing your no kra no oni ho chiribe fi ne wo mo keka wagese yi wo so wo be hwe election na wo mu nyina enu nti police station agent baako na ejina ya wo sensan ye edema NPP amanyoko nje sa mebetena ha na me bo NPP fu echi se executives omoda party na no wo mo say party na busia medika ana say ni kwan say me kasa asem no na eyade a geni makom oye director of legal affairs edema NPP amanyoko ene dey no make some shocking revelation bi a watch say eyade a NS kumi a wo free mo enu ada by election course won constituency no o decide say sa seat no anka was step down right after said the not tax neighbor court and sensem ni ade or call parliament house krada wo nya asumdwe no kra enye adwuma ni ade no or 6 days on any bet to change komo se o obesan ko step down eja se wo meye by election ni po be take over bia ni pani take over 6 days pepepe ene busia woto anananom e won siedom na eyade eje se fifi kote so awono ye general secretary edema NPP amanyoko no edema NDC amanyoko no sorry waka asem na busia na asem na waka no ose eto de bi ese Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ebie nano no wakasa aya na otra se dwe hu bisa se inti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia inti na oye Ghana for your vice president and I said they say Bawumia ni zembi wo hono ma ya no okeka ni nyina no emfa kwemu na no nso na esi edu nketi aso di bi beto aso na esi edu kire say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de esi ye nyina ye nim say wo ye ndisi ni ne maame ne papa ni nua be ma chese ebuhia no eye NDC fo ebuhia we nye NDC nche yo NDC fo chese party no na wo mu kura dibre wo mu kura big positions ewo NDC party ni mu eni se ne wo mu nyina no wo mu decide so wo mu de wo mu free party ni mu ne free party ni mu o chere so Dr. Bawumia na aroda nko egufo adwa show boy peja ne de ne ba ya chese obeto ne che Ghana for so ne Ghana for ayeye NPP for fitete Dr. Mamudu Bawumia ewie party ni se party enko election enwe poto se da no wo be ma Ghana for 38 and won person wo kira say ye 41 na aka 9 na ndeko social media ne sokura na sa aka 9 pe aka 9 pe no amafo de abeso so say aka 9 pe 9 de aye 419 ya nintiro wa we ye MPDC ni wa we floating vote on say hwe papa na wa fa sa 9 na nkoka ye Bawumia ho na ama me ye 419 me hwe so obeka me ho ne yakọ na yakọ akotie esiedu nketia ensemo de tu dwa no emra sesia
Miate we unim se na ne maame ye me woman organizer
Dr. Mamudu Bawumia na ne maame ye woman organizer
nti da ne maame free mu no me so me small delegation say yen koye me woman organizer ye so edna ninu yapani ene chief Bawumia ono ye former ambassador to Burkina Faso ene ye no ko Burkina Faso President Mahama Breya
wow
ene ye ka say or a member of NDC Council of Elders Bawumia nu yapani
Dr. Mamudu Bawumia
ninu yapani eye NDC Council of Elders member wow. Friend Chief Bawumia so ninu anumu mienu ba kwa be pre DC ewo manim ba kwa be pre MP ewo manim
wow
ne papa obewu no na ono na ye chairman of ye Council of State wa bra President Rollins eye president
Dr. Mamudu Bawumia
Ebusiasi adunketia ene yakwa akotie na ba wo kire se Dr. Mamudu Bawumia de wo ye kremoni ene osa ye kremoni ni nebusuafo de ade ejira do wo mo so eye NDC fo wo se ye NDC party no na tete je se NDC fo sika di bimpo ena Dr. Mamudu Bawumia ye de ni ko suku ni ade ene wo ba beduru bebi a be beduru nti ni e bebi wo honom na se nde Ghana fo ya adweye se Dr. Mamudu Bawumia betumi aboa ye Dr. Mamudu Bawumia betumi de ni bebi abre ya trust me se Dr. Mamudu Bawumia de bi ameka me se bebi a NPP party no emprempre bebi a wo ma ba beduru no enye bebi a wo se ye soso party ne say ena me meka me sinipa wo say party no executives ene said ye Dr. Mamudu Bawumia so wo pese chinchine etwan wo ba no be ye flag bearer ede ma MPP amanyoko no sa flag bearer no mo de ma no me si 2028 yade a MPP amanyoko no wo mo be reporto wo mo be wie nimguasiewe esanse ne wo for marketplaces wo ko anshole wo ko road stations wo ko taxi stations di auto weduane me si baby biara be bia no edi amanfo kankrofo kra na wo magya MPP amanyoko ni po kire se mo de akompre ko ohine Japan banko ade a wo mabeto oba ne de ama MPP basanko ye Kennedy ohine Japan na ekoye wo bi fufuro na se ma adwenye mo se sa nipa na beba pa na MPP party no atumi aba bedi nkunim de ande mo forget na emfa o emfa ya MPP ma ko election mudi obi aba jese nipa amode ne ba ye no we enhye nkran na nka the end of the day na buhia ye betena se badwe hu ba wun se sisi party na de be pa na ye betumi aye betumi abo party no dabi o sa adwe ne kra de trust me say en cross wo madwe mu ma wo madwe ne mi hu NDC communicator bi a na o kan se ma wo kire se MPP party no na nti a wo manto wo MPP party na wo honom no Dr. Mamudu Bawumia ye kremoni na debe na o mo sheda no o mo to Dr. Mamudu Bawumia ede ne be ma MPP for because we rejected ballot NDC for na wo mo sha onimu papa bia ede boa wo mo nti wo mo to na na ja MPP for so mo hia dominti mo so mo show mo nti so am show mo no eno ni 2024 election we are just say ensem for tebushia ekobai na matunsa ede afre na moje ebushia mene no eba betwetwe enkomo e wo fidie ma na before that no eyade asika aka asem na ensama asika ka ye no ne nyina no efa level up project course e wo man Ghana na Kennedy Ohine Japan na spokesperson no na sika kasa no wo says see baby a Ghana edu no nipa obetumi aboa yen Kennedy Ohine Japan pe ka me ho ne yenko na yenko tie sika emra sesia.
So many MPs, ministers, big guys in Ghana that they know that Honorable Kennedy Japan, if he leads NPP, the chance that will win the election, I won't say 100%, it's about 80%. But the fear, lack of some of them, not all, integrity, the truth. If I will speak the truth, and that because of that I have to be imprisoned. Now Jesus Christ imprisoned in me. So as young men, for you to become a successful entrepreneur, build sustainable businesses, live comfortably, God blesses you and sustain you, you have to be truthful, stick to the integrity, preserve your integrity for a better price. Our God willing incoming president will make it so practical. Very, very. But what I want to tell you based on 3 functions of performance. First function is ability. We all know what entrepreneurship is. I mean, the simplest form is creating your own new businesses. I mean, out of innovation, I mean, sustaining it, making profit, growing it, instead of you being employed by another person. Drive. You can be given a car. The car will be like placing a piece of soap before my dog Saturn. So what you need to do is going through your academic life, going through some of these exercises. Learning is not just only about reading, sitting in classroom, or going through any TVET exercises, but you can see somebody's behavior, what he says, what he does, what goes on here, and then you learn. Somebody sitting here will look at how this thing is nicely organized, and the person says, I want to do event management, and that will begin it. So you look at the prevailing opportunities in the ecosystem, then you begin to work at it or work on it. So first is ability. You can't have ability by sitting down and praying 24 hours and thinking you can get it by grace. It's not true. Ability comes by learning, either through formal education or through other practical means. So you need to have the ability. It's extremely important. It is extremely important. The ability will be your talent. It will be what you'll be holding. You know, God asked Moses, what are you holding? I'm holding a stick. Then God instructed him to use it. I also have my personal philosophy. I say that anything in this world, no matter what it is, whether paper, money, anything, time as resource, the usefulness or otherwise of it lies in the discretionary decision making of the beholder. What I mean is that I'm holding this paper. I can learn something good on it. I can use it to save life. I can use it to kill somebody, even water. So it depends on what you use, what you have, the opportunity, your time resource, what you've been learned, what you are told, what you know, what you are given. And that's why the Bible talked about the talent. So please take opportunities.
Ya ayade ayakọ na yakọ akotie eyestika aba muni se sisi ade de stika Kennedy Ohine Japan 2 ya na wetie mu bebi biara agese Kennedy bewura fa bia no na wono so atiem tie na wo hwe se de stika kasa de ade de ada agese positive impact of Kennedy Ohine Japan eyade a ekọhso e wo stika bra bom ye papa before ansa na me ko bo stika video me ka chem se ne matomensa e de afre na namoja agese de nrada ekọhso wa akwatia ene de ekọhso wa NPP party ni na no obi be sie last hour fire na ne me so wo mra meka me hu neja me ne makasa sa NPP for mabowo mechi ade metumi aye bia no eyade amayenti metu nsa de afro bi foforo meka ho na ejuma no entumi ensi na laboja bibi abako de obo de adaroma me hu ye pa na so e obo de na adaroma me so me hu ye papa
danyame ase
Na eno akwatia by election wo di weni di echire.
Me di meni di echire pa because endo boss say me links bi no mu ni ade enti endo so na ma ye free. Enti me nya botre monitor ye. Na me hwe ni TV na me sa hwe no social media.
Oh okay. Na wo hwe say de ne ma call ho no dia wa we ni say NPP for ya de pa on.
Meka so ma ya de. Meka say
o ma ya de.
Ni enti meka so ma ya de ne say we ye nipa na say ye tofo na wo so wunti a
kwantiade
o kwantiade ade so so ma me kasa de
kwantiade se me kan
ase ye kan pipi asema so wo ye adwa bi
oh me nwaye
ma me kasa mbi nchiro enipa ye mpe nukure enipa da se ni ya ba se me ka cho so ye penukura na madada o ade nti na me kasa ye mpe nukure NPP party ne wo ho no omunye o madwene se omu beda edidi anom nkwan pa da bi me patro na mika wutie mi
pa
etoda wo hu NPP mpanifo bi no mu a ye wonsam nukura bi wo ho a ya na ye kan ye ntu se bi wohwe atantan de ne nsem hunu cost ndro wa kwetia na wo hu wo hu ne se NPP party no it is not a party a nipa say ye support eduru baby na se nipa bi kasa omu kasa firi oya omu because ye nim nipa dodo a omu sacrifice ma NPP party enti ye mpesa ye hu se kufuo NPP party na ebe tena ase ebe contest JJ Rollins ne sa party ni ana
dabi
sa party na nu ni
dabi
say ye kase party a enye about the flag of the party and as enye ntwere na ya twero no keke na ye kan we are talking about the leader of the party me pato na mika wotie mi ye hie nipa sebi tafra to wadwene nyansa Sima, nipo betimi ejina nipem. Nipo betimi ejina defending the poor people of where you are coming from. Sankrofo na edi omukwa akon. Yemfe Jimmy fo lidi akon. Me pato na mika wutie mi. Yemfe omo me Jimmy emfa nkokon. Na mika wata say unless say mu amu wa himfi wa na say mu amu wa bebe afie na ntokwa ni si omu na mu leading ntokwa no. Make say Jimmy Let me go to me. No one answer no what you know. Soon catch us for mano. NPP for one. It is time for Ghanaians to tell them the typical truths.
Say woman Jimmy.
So me Jimmy. Let me go to me. Share my main con say. And do I ain't chance him who are a sea waketia. From day one, I make us say, Adia Tony, a branch a young energetic guy. Guy obeti me be lead the party yem bisa ye hu se eye den kwa na wo NPP mu am se nyame ye nipa bia okita adom okita honde bi obeti me be tu fani se party ni frank adenti na se nipa ni wu
question e mo dru
na yem bisa ye hu na make what you say ade ba kwa me hu NPP mu ne se omo mpanie no hu odene na bo mo po bia oyare
ai enkokura semna wona wo mu gi wo mu wuewu sankrofo ne na NPP wo mu hia
yenye party sa mame fon ko wechi ketuo bi ama say as a hairdresser ama say or your hairdresser I am not saying say so be a hairdresser say any patron on kenny pound no but me kenny pound on school da per what we all read ye onko school da say any power we are oninim de bia say oko parliament no this woman was able to win and I'm able to
oh yes ani winima akwatia obe MP the for akwatia that was 2020
very good
2024 wo mo beko wo mo parliamentary primaries no and wo mo yi sinchai and wo mo kofa NSKumi de ne baaye nti wo mo de NSC show baaye na ja for front water wo no so to na no won se edo a wo no so di free mu yaya nti wo no so wuye
NS wuo na wo wuo no. It is not about say obi di be politics say a party we na kukum NS a we na kukum NS because baby NS free ba no o ma ye nhwehwem a checking him ade kura kukum NS ana ye mfa NS de ne ntu nchen NS wowu enti ye ma na so monjo no na meka wotie mi wodi na adwuma ba wieye enti wono ese ye gya na so monjo no se wo party bi na se duru baby se na wo nya nyansafo na ye nchi nkrofo ntena se na ye nto wo mfo na ye nka nchiro mo sa ade we na eko ebe ma party we be kote se CPP a na che se wajimi na meka what ma say maybe say where is the president Kufuor Are you telling me that the former president JJ Rollins Tiasia? Then because because we NDC more or better say Shanghai. On international Shanghai. The reason why NDC are popular among for do NDC in the same. They listen to the grassroots.
Sure.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no Tisoro. On him say before by president no. Every asia on a buyer. It yen bisa say MPP for no. President Kufuor the grassroots no fi asia the power. It yen bisa say MPP. My friend say na now the grassroots no the buyer. It yen bisa say where is the grassroots?
And the NPP amanyo kuone the current executive grassroots no. Wa mo fa ye nya she. Womu di ye bibia anka nana anka akwatia hono ma na timemufu aka say ye pa ama say no anka womu present ama say.
Of course, because in penis a dominant sign you soon takrache and yen shade and nipana mudiniko contest ye no Ghana mudiniko contest ye no. He was not contesting, how do we call it, the NDC guy. No, he was contesting the NDC party. Me pacho de mika uti o contesting ni pabi ti say Johnson Esiedu Ketia o contesting ni pabi ti say Okujeto Ablakwa o contesting ni pabi ti say the big gurus in the NPP NDC anu na guy ne be contest wo mo me hwa guy ni video bi me wure hoye anu ti na me sha say ye ko okun a se bita frachi en fe jemifo enidi okun because the ban is na ye nusu I am not against the guy because I don't know him from anywhere. But you share what happened yesterday. AKWATIA ye hawa omu ye die hard MPP fans. You share and some I watched some video and the guy was saying say abre o katira omu abre omu di sika free in Kraba na bato ni ko ye.
Candidate and this PP candidate.
PP ni na kasa asem we say abra omo katira omo penifo ni say AKWATIA honum na ye kan waso. There are a lot of videos out there. Ladies be babonti say omo work AKWATIA ono de omo di sika na toba ana ye de tete omo AKWATIA ho. Me pato na mika wutie mi. Me senate asigina we de ama omo say that is not how to do voting.
No.
Na mika what say it was MPP. Me pese me bon asem so. Me hwe ni video bi me di yaw. Me kabi biacha Honorable Kennedy ene ni camp say enipa wetire o makuma da wono no Honorable Kennedy Japan hono me nua ba sankrofo no omo doso ye wonipa bi wo wase wanhwe ne ya sankrofo no kura no tru wono no sankrofo ne be ma na ono na tonsuo ne comment o ko make ye mudi sia ye betwa. This is not the time because MPP party na e wo hono. Yesterday I was expecting say me who the main man abronye I was expecting. I didn't see him. Me bisa say MPP mpenifo MPP executives na ndra omu ko sa election wo how do we call it AKWATIA wono eden omu ko ye omu ko NSKU yi ana anaso omu ko by election en omu ko ye mama ne meka otie me say ye be ye ya adwene say ye betena oman mu ha na eniema bi koso na ade na wonim say ye koso ne ye nja ye na ngu bomu emfensi center table so anati enja ye na obo mum emfensi ya friend say center table ase na enje dan no dia na de ntina mo so nkosi asem so wo party no me bi say o obi ani party ni mo ana guy o mo de ne bae eni padodo say na enimu no eni padodo say guy we utie report e bae onu kro na onu akasa so ofi akoto so ofi bodi o baby o yesu na akasa kwa they didn't vote for him onu ne de nti kwasa kro onu akasa ne fie echi voting kro e ko so kro we nya vote enti ye bi say who the same power ko kume okube na ode neko instead same ye benya nyansafo bi wo MPP mu enipa bi ti say afanyo markings mu omo betena se city gram ehu se ade we na touch ba no omo nyina omo abonte no omo kansem bi a se bita frati nyansa nim omo nyina wabonte no omo kansem bi a nyansa nim eti edru ne e din dia esem di wona bu Kennedy Japan e be di na platform so no okasa. Let me tell you something. MPP wo so woman hwe MPP here wo asema me no ken me kasa as a spiritual man me say so woman hwe MPP mpanifo na ntana se former president Kufuor to no otie na say alanke mo gya ne so mo tie no mo tie hakmo no so agima ne mo tie na the founders of MPP for tie na so woman sori wo MPP ebeye mo nobody will remember the party MPP I mean I make a sure ebeye ti say na CPP aya no it is because the management were poor. Look at NDC. So mo lusu lesson hwa organization bi omo yem hwa kasa bi omo ka ga bi babonti be kasa say omo di aba na omo to ye no 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 ye constituency executive na okasa free oya omo Opriese, Obeko position, be there, ignore him. If that is the case there, and mobilize say this particular election there, I say NDC fa. Still, I say NDC here they are the effort. I didn't think I say Okanisa. It is because a lot of grassroots guys are that is not how NDC party is. No. Look at how Johnson is still doing Katia running NDC. Obeka say, also from Baumia. From Naudi and then Nababi Ofriba, or Sabaumia, meaning no, you're a woman organizer or something like that.
Let me go to a woman organizer, Nina Bema, as I am member of NDC.
Chief Baumia,
okay, NDC for Council of Elders.
No, make what must say. Yentina Sidini and Messiah won't say yes, MPP, I can for party, dear. Then I can function ethnic groups from doors for Ghana. It is a business a crime bench soon or move for a fascist party, Namanabaya Kono. And the NDC for and the MPP for a Janico Echo NDC. Yes, because in Kwasia Semunin Semunim, what Jimmy they will tell you.
Yes.
Coco Aido, who yeah, they start him.
Of course.
Almost like Coco Aido. Upon the castle or by interviews, who is the NDC for Babontiana? No, guy wake a second and say, what would dear? Any information about the MPP no, or Monomo, or my NDC for Bomo because they have brothers and sisters. Omo MPP more, say BPACB and the Momo, Mamincha DB. It is not bad. The same thing. NDC force MPP force will be or yeah NDC more information but the MBSA say where the information about look at the way NDC for follow a friend is saying information and grassroots to the Bemo catch almost AKWATIA there see any here someone yan is it won't go because lawyer Bedia kuna pay research in your money a lot of people don't know him.
And people don't even like him.
Very good.
The NDC candidates now no peno nenya lawyer no.
Very good.
So I was still wondering how he won the election.
I know na me was say so who kendifuo so who penny who eja onim nyansa who eja wotima who eja oti ne mankasa who eja se ne nko esu a okai wo mo a say net here. You will lose. Open my Johnson a shade ketambe for MPP netwe. Netwe say NDC benya single vote wo Ghana hana. Enye say draw. Eye because of wadwene ne nyansa ye the running party. Enti yem bisa say are they telling us say ye nibia na enro ye ho na na bim o ma bless shepe obi enjoy ne ho. Enu ti na mo call ya na. Netie papa class ni ne kasa bi obeka ye say NDC MPP lose obe resign. Me say, I am telling this, I am sending this signal to the IGP. Me decide me we ma inform more Ghana ha. Masori makonya so. Me decide message we the more open so. Any mention him for, any penny for more Ghana ha. Any info akon for so for. Say, it is time say, you be sorry because these so-called politicians no, omo use yen yadwin. And they play game. Say what me about Bontia be kase say party no and we near obe reason I am telling the new job be hene say ono him and penny form work kromo say that should make sure this guy resign me but na make out me always the near for another MPP ni pambra they will vote for him obe wini and this front me ko fast as it no but when let us set some example yen set bibi say penny bi wa ban mu a eye mu na ya to aba ma na kokotena ho
yeah
na make out me eye mu na ya to aba. It will be to me for man adwin emfendi agro because ye ni wa Ghana ni ho me take Kevin tell us be me born abaso o say ni sa sigi na we e dia ma the lawyer na we win ni say any NDC mpanyfo ni say akọ mu fa so twin machines ni niam afin kran e go go ho o beto be be machines na free wo so mu weska so mu niska they should do it.
Yes, and say dem ko share wo mo boss mo ye wo mo kwan ama mo nti no mo de mama nua win election e ma mo sesa mo machines ni ade emfa free ho no mo de ko go mo twi mo mutan akwan ne de mo ba ye e de ama wo
eduru ba bia wo ho eniema bi wo ho wote a wotintintin sem bia time ye hwe Dr. Mahmoud Baumia no wo 100 meboa no wo ho that before no eyi enu ni ade no wo ho na meboa enti ye hwe ye nya gurus of MPP ko ye enti ye mbisa say what happened e dey na si ye
Kennedy ko no
e dey ko na si se jamasi atompan na enu ti na ho na bu Kennedy Japan be gina platform so e sa be gina ho be kai say obi ani ho o chen be ma obi ani be ma nti obi am di ni ho ya ro The reason why I'm doing who you are, and they say this is not a time for you to stand there. Because the people, they don't value you. They don't value you. Because there's no way on better by myself that party.
And sometimes I also say nana onu hu ne say se wankwa yenti memufu aso ne yebesa aka say Kennedy ohine Japan nimpo no wanko so what you but for Kennedy to go there and then even speak no one of the biggest mistakes ever and no na never your supporters is so afa say and amosale na Kennedy betimi am obi aba Kennedy na am obi aba na ba ne say na Kennedy ko ye ne dey we went to me I am bully crowd and for my NPP
didn't na say Kennedy man ho kwan Kennedy team no didn't no mama ho kwan I was expecting one abu Kennedy Japan so me dey be me kasa me meka nyansa sama che one abu Kennedy Japan because in the communicators na eduane no mu pani they don't tell him the truth because yemo ye what down hanum say no ne yet no mo was no mo nte because me majuba me yemi na mkrase etimi ni eko me ya igbeni so me get the number of nkrofo ye NDC for omo ye NDC for but omo wo odoma honabu Kennedy Japan me get o boss say me free o boss kata ni say after I finish honabu Kennedy Japan ebe make his comment ni we no me nya more than 100 calls ebe fi abrochire no na Papa one thing your boss wakokasa. Papa one thing I make a chomo say onya me boss. Wana Kennedy Japan onya me boss. Me ni baby me share ni baby na me pass me share no so. The reason why I make us asem we say eduru baby na ukasa obenya dwodwentire ni bi otincha be kasa we ya maniska. The pakuro obeka na me ntia ne ka.
Amen.
Because we are not building NDC in the NPP. Ye chichiri Ghana. Ye penye yemu ye mamu bada che yemu bebe ye nyedu ya boye bere wiye. Adem bi mu na AKWATIA so fasa si we so amaye. Dem bi mu na aka amaye. After hanu mu na hifa na yeko. After how who are be bien home obium. And that's who are you don't have anything to do. It yembisa say are they sacrificing for themselves or they are sacrificing for the nation? I am not talking about the party itself. Ekwembe so no mufa. Didn't say Banessa. And the saying I said, John Mobet to the party nana. And the saying, Hakma Uswaji Mobet to the party nana. And the saying, and that's it, or Safuma for no, or Safuma for Titi or Safuma for no. And the saying, President Kufomo Mobet to my nana. Abrana college, Major College Quashiga the late, or more honum. And the saying, a Major College Quashiga Mobet to the party nana. Think I see, and can I be Muninka for Namabani, or could you ammonia then can do so? No, Debbie. Never to make out to me, can do so. But when say unless who can Korea and nipa who say and Ukraine who can we time we in time for we hate to speak the truth. It is not about NDCU. Me say baby we say koduru no enye NDC ni NPP asemo. It is about us. Me ne umienu mame me ne umienu na yebre o. Me ne umienu na yefuru ka yentimi o. Me ne umienu na den ka boye ye den. Me ne umienu na yetu nso ka yentimi. Me ne umienu na yefuru ka yebre. Sure. Unti say ye be she political atade bia ye jimi for. But rather no, yem pushes and crofo we mu. Yem fa pressure bin to omo so. Yem omo huru ni say o mani ye dia. Because ye nyina yentimi nkotena jubilee as o mani nye ye. Ye nyina yentimi nko parliament as o mani nye ye. That is the main reason why we voted for them to go there. They should go and represent us. Enyeme hia ye how ya mani eni ye nkoda nda no enu na ye pre. Na mika otie mi. Yeah. Endro mi hu we bi friends anu kwa de ojuma ru na se ne de mame yese azoka osene mame kwa najo yese azoka bi me checking video no pim the third chairman bi ne boni ade. Let me tell you something she amenusema na say politics na Ghanaians ye no ho we don't understand it yanties ye senka yete politics asia mame akalient na si many pe bia on sem fata embetena social media no mbedi penibia tem. It is because yem penny for now. Ye de ye she woman na ye to ba ma say they should go there and represent us no. Omo nye serious. Omo ko ho omo dwunu omo yefunu ho. Omo dwunu omo yere na omo ma ho. Omo dwunu omo busua ho. Omo dwunu omo mpenafo ho. Because obi atine klase aye rally ananti bobo kita torchlight ananti nsu abuna kwa aba ne party buy no onya once ni kwendie. But ya for obi afa ni mpana afa ne mpana e de na kwakwatena abrochire abira sa ne mpana no when play even po voting kra bi kwa na when pie ankonko vote it is ye di sa ne ma we nyina be kase ye de bebu maya menua me say o ma ne bebo o ma no say ya nyusu ya adwene ne ye be ye NDC NPP a o ma ne bebo na me sane sa signal we de ma NPP for me sorry so me catch o mo say they should listen to what the spirit is saying. MPP omo gurus omo spiritual men for the day MPP for go after Usu Bempa na me say that was the end of their party. Ada omo sheni bufu a oko peja calabash no ekura na odi ebutu party ne so no ada ne bufu no peja ekura ne de peja ekura ne say no ana party ne sunsun ye de ade pie. That is their suffering today. Omubre ni nyina bi nie ntia ene MPP party no adane a shawo party sebi ene MPP party no adane party bi a sabo bi wuto ho a wo sabo bi ati pampan na no afiri ba bi aba na wa ba betete sa abo ne nam ne bi no sa na se MPP abeye eti me say ye danyame se President Kufuor former President Kufuor tiase ye danyame se so opim so tiase ye danyame se hakmo no so agema tiase ye danyame se mpanifo bi omo MPP no party no omo tiase nti I am sending this signal to them say they should come out, they shouldn't talk to anybody omo mbra bonti because omo no twa mo bore moja edina party no enti mo ye say how will ma be feeling
say nanu adakura so obeka say o say MPP omu take decision bia
they don't tell him omu inform no
say as a party now or no kura no bebo emu ejuma from 2028 just 2020 to 2028 no just wo mayi nesi nchen a wo kai ni and also amanfo bab to the extent say the whole general secretary the ma MPP amanyoko JFK beka che Ghana for say AI
entity enti utumi kasa say tell me say woniema wo ye nyina no wonyema cho me hwe na po video bi na po picture so se ne den bi na wa ye ne nsa say
MPP candidate number 1
enti wa ye say
enti ye tunu akoye say
wa ye say
mikunu na po
enti ukunu na po enti ya na me pesa me kana because of wunti ne enti ya na me pesa me kana po asem no ye wunti se na be ya wonya akomayare but wonim se ye kase ye bedi akomayare a wo bedi echi a
ye be say party
o manu be bo and it is not about the party itself. Na me ka utie me enti na me say your major problem ni say NDC MPP sa na ma we ye nchoro keke beko Kumasi on live TV na wo ho no mo boss betimi atu so be sending no
ane
ayedin keke me pato na me ka utie me ayedin keke enti ye mbisa say ayedin ni na ye follow ana pipa na o ma ye ne flag ni na ye di echi ana say ye di yakoma di o ma na echi MPP party wo ho me say they should sit down omontenase omonfre sunsun mu nkrofo ntenase empenifo ntenase no go back to drawing board. Let the so-called communicators now. Omudi o mabegu social media na omudi atem na omukikan kwase asem no enu na collapse party no.
Okay.
Me pato na mika wotie me. Abo ketere se wo ho. Ni otubuo tai na abo no. Ni hunye na shi. Se ni ogina ne nchen o kasa. O man instruction se won sagine no eno ana ye ne ya. Within the MPP, but the so-called, your friend said the so-called by force employee communicators are, and then taking off from Boyafo, and then iPhone Boyafo, and then all the gadgets why a Boyafo. It no be a sorry, no was so camera sinisu, or Tinecras no MTN bando 10 series. No, what no, we know what can quasi a sem. The Patronica with me, no, I can't Jimmy Sam or Cassan say ni. Shankwat at Tantandia Coswaquitia. She vote by vote on 2024 will lead you over 2,000 votes. After the ban say
2,000 votes na no.
And me be south and ban say are they telling me say and are they telling us say nipa ne so omuntu ana it is not about the nipa no but it is about the candidate
they presented.
The no presenting the na ba no ni mu nya du me hwe ba bi o ko gina America bi nchesa agye bi nsese o kokoye campaign o gina ho ana o say agya we dey mo amunimi. This is not what we are talking about. And nothing na make a tell us them abrabo na ye bono it is about your time and you techerema se sunsumu nu nkita techerema eye techerema papa se sunsumu nu nkita techerema eye sharp se sunsumu nu nkita techerema anani poni nkita techerema ni sunsumu nu betimi akasa ma do madi nechi te sese na wana bukenere Japan kasa bitafrachi o kan kwasi asamuni nsem hunu kura enipa di nechi it is because of the tank. It me bisa MPP for say me what the hunu ni moja me bisa MPP for say it techerema pain na MPP for the call AKWATIA by election no the patron me bisa make out me techerema pain ana omo de call ye
omo de aka 9 pe techerema ne call
omo de aka 9 pe techerema ne call adani concert party MPP party na adani concert party ade bi obi abeye na adani we na adani show but that is not how to run party.
No.
The patron make out me that is not how you run a political party. come tie na me tie mo way mo get na mo suma no call no mo friend no all the report to the mamo. I was listening to him na me ka say party way e kwan ben so no mbefa party way betimi abesa yakono wo man hwe ni ya NPP party abeye te say CPP se NPP mpenifo ansore se former president Kufuor ansore se mpenifo a omo kasamane ko o man sorry no man to omo na nsi ho na there are so called communicators binum omo ntimi ne omo nkasa de a ebeye den se enipa ebedo NPP party because what tie ne o reporter ne kan na o say ono ko a o tie o ono ko ani ne nuanom nko akeke ye 7 ne mame beka ho 8 ne papa ka ho 9 so omo wo ma bi a ebeye ti so omo nyina ye NDC fo enti se fie ba ko pe emma NDC vote 9 voter otie me die efie ba ko pe man 9 votes obeye de ne wawini onu no person o chase ayodo na nya MPP ntina mo reporter ne kasa no dabi na onu ntia wo se nya MPP ntina wo kasa dabi it is because techerema na wudi etire no oni me se sa techerema no adepa bi was sa techerema no
oh yes
Ghana o kasa no ohun se Kennedy Japan techerema na ekita no there is something in that particular tongue
yeah.
And nothing I make catch any same. Honorable me uncle. Honorable bet me a woman. But I am telling you, Honorable Kennedy Japan say, me say, baby, Oko Dina and draw our could by election or Mukoye. Oko Dina Hoko make his comment. It is totally wrong. Umbra Bontain. No me convince you, the furnace and the grassroots for. So I no issue, you know. Umbra Bontain. Me say, so Honorable Kennedy Japan. Epe say, a home where as I say, ensure. And frama and wura sa won homo ni nyina ndi na chi a and the onsam bra another platform no ombe reverse sa ne kasa na okan no meni aba na me fama no si because bebia makoma wo no because unim ye di atantan di chache o man no ba na nru mi se hu ye no ho emma me bo funu no because in penifo na kasa kwa the grassroots youth no kasa kwa na kasa mo cause problem because they were not causing the problem. But yenya MPP mpenifo no mu cause problem yenya NDC mpenifo no mu cause problem ti ebisa say o man in the future way me pato na mika utie me Ghana hana ye wo no o man in the future way enti yenim say nipa we want me moaye anasa ye mu say so obi pia bonten no kweska na ochiche ska de man crofon ti a enu chese say nipa na obetumi ebu man ana no ene wonim yama politics are cheap to the extent say ene obenya kwase bia se bi no wasori say me ko pre-president di because yama presidency are cheap enti kwase bia sori o se me ko di president abo bia sori free baby opie fi wurem ba o se me ko di president danu ye hu se na krama bi so opie fi wurem edi tuma gunu hu say tam so no so ko fa so ko di president. Look at all this nonsense. Look at all this nonsense. This is the signal I am sending to the NPP. Say they should go down and sit. They should go home, sit down, plan, go back to their roots. Say if they did not go to President Kufuor, Ankwanko Jin Shirebi, and Sana President Kufuor Frimoa, Ombeye Mobose, Asori Democrat.
I think say baby NPP party ne dru no. Wo mu hia leader or ye bold, leader or ye fearless. Deɛ onso so se bi enkwase asem so na wako agye party no e de esi ho because atemete no nana yemfa nchichi kuro wo bia wonim se enam no ka se ukopie mu Burkina Faso a wonim se Ibrahim Traore homosexuality wabane wa chef of course wo ye bema na wo your ba tu na yesi Burkina Faso na ye wa adwen se wo your ba wo no nyonko ba be ye bibi wo ye bema no nyonko bema ba be ye bibi anase bia wo ye bema wo ba be dress ho oba ni ade wetumi egina ne naso atwem and that is the kind of leader wo man Ghana ni ye hia
enye leader keke o
enye
bi mame hwade ye enye leader keke o before we back commercial on live TV ha no metumi aka to say ebia ne presenters bia ba ha ko me pato na mika wuti the reason why I would asu wo so the reason why your boss we ja won say because of your tank enye hwe o eye techerema it is not about your beauty. It is not about sending your address, but we boss will follow Tetrema. Because we say no, Tetrema na ba yo nekita na a different tank. Sa ni Tetrema nekita no mfa no ba makote. Sa Tetrema nekita no mfa ni kwasi asem. Sa Tetrema no mfa hu ba matrum. Onjimi ye. who say take not here no Jimmy because or Casamini Petier, or near Sunsun for Natanasi, or meeting spiritual men, or church spiritual men, and you want to Fabama Jimmy Phobia or Conantia, you got to hunt and internet, you got to wire fee, a good numero and room choir, or the Batun, you would do that.
I would do it.
So we are sad now. What Jimmy? You won't do that.
Never do it.
The reason why I wouldn't just sad in the same. Wouldn't him spirit take it out? Wouldn't him touch the make it out? Wouldn't him whom I control? Famiko First Samuel chapter 10, verse 24. Famiko First Samuel chapter 10, verse 24. Me pese any pen who say. Baby abrabo ko duru no it is not about say any power we say me say debi make us asem and I will continue to say it me say NPP people when they should come out form candidate form candidate they should bring that candidate out no and ka fonu so fa honorable kele Japan bra no omunye Ghana vote.
What's the first Samuel chapter 10?
Verse 24.
Verse 24. And Samuel said to all the people.
Samuel said to all the people.
See ye him whom the Lord had chosen.
Nabutre. Samuel nekasano.
Nahane.
Tia Samuel ka. Samuel kan Samuel say. Watu fo nyankopon no obotu na asase ni sebi tafrachi. On fa sebi manu susumi na so. Sebi o manu susumi na so nyame onfa omo ntimi nkasa omo nti asem obeyede na odi sankofo na ni ministry obeyede na odi sankofo no utie mi ye obeyede na odi sankofo no obeyede na obi asebi tafrachi ntina me say manu susumi na so no obeyede na omo nti kasa ontimi nkasa obeyede na odi ne die domani to asoma me.
See ye him whom the Lord had chosen.
Because John Dramani Mahama, any Johnson Esiadun Katian Penny for Tanasino, Omu said, no, say a first lawyer we are with the tongue of that lawyer. No, a bet me although there are a lot of people in that party before the lawyer came. Me pato, are you there? What you must have yet you know someone who Omu says, our lawyer now, Obano, no more on Crawford party, no more that. Oh, bet me in a class by election, but Omu checking who said the times of those people are not sharp. Me pato, make a with me. It's no be a brother said because in the text I say. Bema bi juma na nka osi so aye na nka juma no koso from but the moment onya ka bi toye otoka ba ku wie okofa obatu otafri ni twena na juma sem nyina ye basa to asoma me because yengu ye kra ho fin to asoma me
that there is none like him among all the people
na butere mame eti na me ka che no jm wo Singapore no from ka kire o mo se sa kwa na ye ka ho asem no ye fa ni san lawyer bedi akuna ye ka na ho asem no obi enu o wa kwetia obi enu o wa NDC obi enu o wa fa constituency na wa akatua won mo ye NDC ni a o ye sharp than that guy aye sunsu ma asem na me no ka no eti mpanifo ni na tena ase ewe hu se dabi lawyer be ko abeboa ye but people came out and never buy in this life. So when you competition it will be hardly for you to progress.
Yes.
So enipa bi ansori entia wa brabo a enya dia wo be sorry. So enipa bi ansori entia wo se wo nyini na sorry ne papa ma ebe din se wo be ware. Entia duru ba bia wo tumfo nyankopon nyansem no oye nkrofo bi kaya ho those people they are our enemies. Entia Bible ka bi cha Matthew say many umienu ye fie fo be atamfo. But say atamfo no mu wo ye fie no they are not ya atamfo say they will kill us but rather no nyame de wo mu ba say those people to push us.
Yes.
Because what that check, what that can what check, face mommy.
And all the people shouted and said, God save the king.
Eti abre ndra election ko wiye no. Abre election ko wiye no. NDC form AKWATIA ahemfo enkrofo mu wo ho all the chiefs. And who say this is the man the Lord has chosen. Me bisa say bisa NPP for me say enipa ben and the Lord etusu ediama omo me dey ni odi hunu ni moja ba ko pe ewiye mbere we amaka me penipa ono no oye tinje difo me penipa bi o se na brabo sei me penipa bi a wata free trade na ne problem me penipa bi o de kotiato no num ada ne tofia ma ne na brabo sei nipa ne na me hia no so onfrɛ me number ne yetete number na 0240 874040 0240 874040 frɛ me na me no ntwetwe nkomo piao.
Okay, ebusia eyadia nana moja ena enede no wo beka me ho ewo showdown dwumedie so ayetumi ede eso momo amoje brehwa from start ebesi sabre ye beda masiye papa ene so ye the post no eto so enipa 72 ena eto aba Dr. Brian Champong Onyashe ena Dr. Yao Educhum enya 10%, Dr. Bawomia enya 12%, ena Kennedy akompre ko wohene Japan wono so enya 78%. Na namo jase techrema no tie na ye nim se Kennedy so de ne techrema jase de num no the moment a wo bebie na no akasa no na jase ni pam nyina no ena etie ene NPP amanyoko ne futo bebre na ena akode amamo mo be fa na mo dia ye adwuma minim se party no e ya de niema ebetumi asesa ewo madam nyina asiye papa na namoja be ka me so asena executive producer so eye Mr. Daniel Yeboa nyampech na ye beba betena fidie ma se ma san so e the shoulder jmedie aba be so mo exactly 2 p.m. me de jmedie be so mende me din ene nana ya se wa hana 80 ena ATP speedy recovery enko enfamam nyampech na busia ye be sa so e di share stay safe.